Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition and the continuation of Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, which is a hell of a mission. So we are currently trying to work on a few things. Our court approval is pretty good. We need to find blackmail material in the Royal Wing. And we need to greet the Empress's ladies in waiting. I don't know where any of this is. It keeps disappearing and popping back up again. I'm not really sure why. But
I should look around.
Oh, oh, got another coin. How have I only found 4 out of 15? That's madness. Madness. So, yeah, we need to go back to the Royal Wing. Am I going to remember where that is? Of course I'm bloody not. You silly goose. Oh, hey, Celine. You Celine? I think you're Celine. You're going to die. Well, hopefully you're not going to die. We'll keep you alive, probably, maybe. We'll consider it. Right, let's check the map, because I don't know where to go. There we go. There's no zoom out. There's actually not a zoom out button. Why is there not a zoom out button? Who invented this game? Lower level, upper level, something. Guest wing. Ambassador Biala. Well, we need to go over there and chat to those. There's Gaspar. Is it back up in that place where we broke into from the outside? It might well be. Slightly annoying it's not on the map, but whatever. Let's go and do this bit first then. So they are here. Hello.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Oh no, man, the game told me to talk to you.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Do take care.
Briala.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. Slumming even more than usual, I see. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I want to know more about the peace talks. What are you hoping to gain from tonight's negotiations?
A voice. Simple enough, isn't it? My people have none. We've lived for centuries amid the lowest ranks of society. No one hears us. No one sees us. If the elves of Halam Shiral were elevated, if we had an elven noble at court, we'd have recognition. Voice.
Everyone should have representation in their government.
A start. That's all this is. Something humans can't ignore, and something elves can aspire to. But that's the future. We need to focus on the task at hand.
If Celine were killed, what would happen to your plans?
Assuming I'm not the one blamed, it would be precarious. I've been working on Gaspard, but he's like a charging bull. It would be easier to rein him in if I had something that could hurt him.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Okay.
Time, Inquisitor.
I mean, she's totally legitimate in thinking and feeling the way she feels. At the end of the day, the elves have no representation. That's bad. And the elves have been put down upon and racist against, as they say. That's the official terminology. So they deserve a little bit of love. Let's see what Gaspar's going to say.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you?
I don't trust him.
You've been busily charming the court, I see.
Do I not trust him because he has no hair, though? He's wearing a stupid mask.
I have a question about the peace talks. What are you hoping to achieve at the negotiations?
I intend to take back what is rightfully mine. Celine stole the crown through politicking, but I am the rightful emperor of Orlais. The Empire has been mired in intrigue for too long. We need a clear course of action.
What action did you have in mind?
The Empire is declining. We cannot allow Nevarra and Ferelden to chip away our borders. I will see Orlais return to glory as the strongest nation in Thedas.
You intend to return to expansionism.
I like to solve problems in the simplest manner, my friend.
I'm not gonna do any of this because I don't wanna show my hand.
We'll speak later, Hugh Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
I just want information, you know? I'm not here to reveal anything, I am collating information.
You should invite all the
Are all the dinosaurs here?
And at some point, I will reveal my plans. Right, how do I get outside? I think it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, it was back in the vestibule. I can't, I don't know how these talks are gonna go. I don't know what my options are going to be, but I'll tell you right now, putting Gaspard on the throne to wield power is not one of those options, because the way he talks just does not, it doesn't vibe. I want to tell you, it does not vibe with me. I've got to just hope that I'm going the right way. I know this is how I get outside, but is outside how I get to the thing? Go on then.
Well, that's useful.
Is it? I mean, I've got 12. I am collecting secrets. No doubt about that. It's slowly happening. Ooh. Okay, I've got 13. It's something. Right, is this the royal wing up here? Or am I going completely the wrong way? Let's find out. Got lots of court approval to play with. Let's rock out with our Glock out, as they say. Oh, I need another hollow statue as well. Grand Library. Doesn't fill me with confidence. I've been here before. Why is it... Library... Guys, where am I going? I'm so... Oh, wait, it's there. Royal Rooms. Royal Wing. I mean, it is on the upper level. That would suggest I'm in the right place. I'm going to go this way. Wait, what was all this about? Anyway, this is the Veil Fire, and I can light one of these. So I have to light the correct one. The game is like pretending I've not been here, and it's very strange to me. I've been here before. I don't understand. It's acting like this is all fresh information to me. Alright, anyways, I think we're going this way. Gotta get a shuffle on. Although... Okay, 14 out of 30. Something else in here as well. Okay, okay. I just wish I didn't have this court approval dropping down. It really annoys me. Let's pop this open. Because I don't know if I can get it back up once it hits a certain point. Like, is there any way for me to earn more? Not sure. Expect to find anything in here, just in case you didn't happen to be a rogue. Okay. Let's have a little poker. Oh, I saw. Lots of scandalous things going on. Hey, Cole.
The faces talk even when they aren't moving.
Oh.
Silk on satin on skin, always wanting, chaste but chaste. Too many.
You alright?
Are you all right, Cole? You seem distracted. More than usual.
They have faces inside their faces, lying with a layer that tells the truth. I don't know how to help them.
He really looks weird without a hat on. I really don't like it.
Have you observed anything happening yet?
Leliana has many faces. When she puts on a new one, she changes all the way down.
What are you doing, Cole?
A fallen fan can cut like a kiss. Hot breath from the wrong boy on the naked nape of the neck. I helped until they made me stop. Now they've all forgotten.
Stay out of trouble, Cole.
Socks get wet when the tide rises.
Right, I'm pretty sure my court approval is dropping during all of that nonsense, Cole, so thank you for that. Like, I'm pretty confident. Okay, it's more theatre. I don't know if anyone's actually stopping to read this. You have to pause very quickly. I can't be bothered, I'm sorry. Right, this looks... Oh, right, I'm back in the party. Right, I'm back in the vestibule. Okay. Well, I mean, look, that's fine. That's fine. Because we, just kind of steadies my court approval for a second, but there... Oh, don't mind if I do.
I had no idea.
Nobody did, my friend. Nobody did. 17 out of 30. Even though... Oh, Royal Wing. Nice. Wow, okay. So I really didn't need to go that entire area I just went to. But, I did get things. Scandalous secrets. Oh, I'm in combat mode as well. That's interesting. I'm not changing. I'm just going to deal. I'll be fine. Will I be fine? I don't know if I'll be fine. I can't be bothered changing all my gear every time, you know? Is that daft?
Blackwall,
Yeah, maybe.
you look very dignified.
Thank you.
Consider a scarf next time, a bit of color.
I shall leave the color to you.
Stay back!
I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Why can't I always do that?
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
What do you mean?
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
It takes great courage to come to the royal wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Briala's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Interesting. Oh, Hollow statue. Oh, is that my third? I think that's my third. I mean, it's 6 in total, but I think I've got 3 on me at the moment, which means we can get into that vault room. Unless I already spent the 3. I may have done. I don't remember. Things are difficult. Memories don't work.
Here.
Nothing good. Oh, do I? I'm just gonna get my weapons out. I'm not gonna do everything. I'm not doing it for everyone. I'm just doing it for me. Just in case. Just in case.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
Oh, hey.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
You don't have to go through with this, Florian. There's still time to turn back.
Oh, my dear Inquisitor, you are so naive. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof.
Would you like to
It will
reveal
make a fine gift for the master.
more of your plans in the meantime? Oh, yeah. Well, kind of regret not sorting my gear out, I'm not going to lie. Didn't mean to do this either. What am I doing here? I'm clearly pressing the wrong button, but I don't know which is the right button. Oh, I'm dead. Interesting. How do I do this? Because I can't close the rift. Oh, I'm back up. I'm not sure how. Right, yeah, now I've got my abilities back. They weren't there. Am I crazy? It just wasn't there at all. That's my excuse for why I died. I hate these despair demons, man. Come here! No, you can't go anywhere now, can you? Oh, no. Nerd. I'm ready. I'm ready. Well, considering no one's got any armor or anything, it's going okay. I mean, everyone's probably got their heals and stuff, but that's fine. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, can't heal at the moment. Well, let's hope I survive. There we go. I will concede, I maybe should have changed the gear before this fight. I wasn't expecting something quite so intense. There we go. We done? There we go. That was a lot of potion usage. That was 6 health potions. I think 5 of them were Varric. Oh, hey. Just gonna... What's going on here? Hello?
Trust his tits. What was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
No, I don't think so. But they were in fact demons.
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I've never seen one that close before. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? But all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
I don't think that's true.
You honestly believe you were captured, tied up, and thrown into a death trap because of a bill?
When you put it like that, it seems a bit odd. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
Want a new job? One that pays better? The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Alright, well, that's 2 witnesses. 1 anti-Gaspard, 1 anti-Brelala. Can't remember her name. Elf. Oh, hey. What's going on? I will say, it's been nice doing something different. Not running around the hinterlands, for example. Or running around anywhere, just a focused mission of some form. There's a lot of loot in here. Get out the Wii! It's a celebratory jump, okay? That's all it is. I'm just very excited about the jumping. Is this the way down? Yeah, looks good. Keep following the eyeballs. Why have you guys not learned that I can freeze you all? case because the others are dead, but that's neither here nor there. Varric! Stop dying, man! I like it. Okay, you've got no armor. That's neither here nor there.
Look out!
No armor, no weapons. But again, neither here nor there. Stop using all my health potions. Man, I just need to get back. I don't know how, but I need to get back. I'm just entering whole new... Oh, I can open this one. Interesting. Oh, God, I don't have enough statues. Ah, I need one more. I've got 4 out of 5. Oh, man. You can't open... There's no way you can open all these doors. There's only 5 more Halla statues, and I need way more than that to get them all open, I'm pretty sure. How the heck am I getting out of here? Is that down or up? That's up. That way? This way? Oh, across the garden. Okay. I need to go chat to Celine's people.
It's been too long since I...
Might be too late though. They are together. Walking covered in blood. Nothing to see here. Might miss my opportunity.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
I don't know, man. I don't think I should allow her to die. I need to think about... Right, first of all, we're not just going to allow her to die. That's mean. And it being mean is enough reason not to do it.
The Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Duchess? At once, Inquisitor.
Also, Cole approves, and that's nice. He's a good egg.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open, our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us.
Optimistic.
Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Thedas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000 years. So shall it ever stand. This would not have been possible without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, please step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down!
She's a beast.
Now! For Corypheus, kill them all!
Cullen, protect the people!
Yes, Inquisitor.
Well, I've got to assume my party favourite isn't going to continue to drop. I'm off to save the Empress's life, you know? I think they'll excuse my absence from the party. Oh, wow.
Beaten at every turn. You've taken the moment of my victory and left me in disgrace. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden. Are you proud of yourself?
You're literally pointing an arrow at me.
You were about to murder the Empress. We both know you're not defenseless.
True, you never were one to fall for my helpless damsel act. The night is still young. All I need to recover is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
Okay, once again wishing I'd put my gear on. Wait, maybe I still can. I definitely still can't. Okay!
Florian, don't you want to dance?
Well, I've got no health. Come here, you. Wait, why am I taking damage? I don't even know what hurt me though. No, you don't. Jump, 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 jump! There's a reason I use my poison. I can't really remember what it is. It boosts my damage in general, right? Or something. She's up on the wall. Come on, Varric. It's all on you, buddy. I can't do a bloody thing. I'll do other things. Crack a boom, baby. Crack a boom. Ow, stop that. What? I'm helping. Got no power. Got nothing. I should just use my ultimate. Why am I using my ultimate? It's probably a good reason. Somebody will think of a good reason for me. Whoa, 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 girl. What the heck? I have no armor. Alright, come here. No, I'm done. Varric, buddy! Don't loot me. Revive me. Thanks, Varric. Wasn't that impressive, was it really? It never is. The ultimate just never hits that hard. There we go. Bloody hell. Any good loot? The Trapana's Requital. Absolutely pointless. Unfortunately. But that's okay. It looks cool. Jow, jow, jow. Right. Success. Just about. Oh, I should have talked to Liliana as well. Got all these secrets. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt everyone. Well, that's why Liliana wants them. I suppose. No, but alright. It's fine. I'm still easing my way back in the game, you know. I'm a little practiced to say the least. Oh, this is back at the main entrance. Yeah, I know where we are. You know, it's still second time I played it in 2 months or something. But if I don't do it now, I'll fall behind.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Ah! Use the evidence gathered about Gaspard to support Riala. Reveal evidence of Gaspard's... Okay, so I mean, I have to mess... I can't back Gaspard instantly anyway. But we can support Riala, or we can just screw up for Gaspard. That's interesting. I mean, Riala... It said, like, I think he was talking about how she used to be cozy with the Empress, and that hasn't been a thing yet. Maybe it'll still have time. But is that bad? I don't know, because the Empress, as far as I know, has done some bad things to the elves in the name of politicking, in the name of progression of her career. Everyone in Orlais plays the game. It's not Gaspard. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I hate having to make decisions. I think this is the easier one to go for. Just screw for Gaspard. We can do everything else later.
Your captain tells me you spent all night sneaking mercenaries into the palace, Gaspard. You intended to attack.
And where did your troops come from, Inquisitor? If sneaking men into the palace is damning, then we are both damned.
I have the instructions you sent your general to sneak men into the palace in preparation for an attack.
It was a defensive choice. I expected betrayal here, just not by my own sister.
By all means, continue to protest your innocence, Gaspard. We find this performance endlessly fascinating.
He also murdered a council of heralds emissary. I found the body and his knife in the servants' quarters.
I have done no such thing.
And his mercenary captain will be happy to tell you all their plans for the coup tonight.
Thank you, Inquisitor. There can be no doubt of your treason, Gaspard.
No, it seems there cannot.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Is Briala an accomplice? I don't think so, right? Do we want him to live? I mean, do I want him to live? He did just try to overthrow the Empress. It doesn't really seem like something I should be getting involved with. Let me just think about this for a second. Why would I care if she kills him or not? I mean, what he wants is he wants the best for Orlais. The problem is the way he wants it is to do it completely by force, and he's willing to take the power to do what he wants by force. At the end of the day, he was planning to attack the. I find it very hard to say that he should not be sentenced to death. He's essentially Guy Fawkes.
The Empress has spoken.
Long live the Empire.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future.
I guess I don't really get to make a decision because the Empress is alive.
You have done a service.
Yeah, I
for
didn't
the Empire
think
never
Cole would
to be
like that.
forgotten, my son. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this, nor will I.
I would like to tell her to be nicer to the elves, if I can.
Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
I'm just thinking through my decisions I've made. I just think I should not be. At the end of the day, I'm just here to do a job. The Inquisition and to defeat Corypheus. I am not a politician. I don't really see why my character should be involved in the politicking going on. So if there's an ability to create peace and have the leadership, I don't. Celine may be underhanded and a bit dirty in politicking, but at the end of the day, I think you have to be to rule Orlais. Is it up to me to try to put someone else on the throne? Not really. I think the only way you can put Gaspard or Briala in charge is by letting the Empress die, which again I wouldn't have felt right doing, you know. So I think this was okay.
Ending the war was the first step. Our final goal must be peace for all Thedas.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
I'm not sure about
The
this dress in
Orlesian
Morrigan.
nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Look at her doing a little head tilt.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes?
It does behoove me.
Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
I thought we already did that.
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Yeah, that dress isn't working for her. I do like that she's thrown some feathers on it, though, because of course she did.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
I can't really say the poor Duke. I let him be killed.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
It was a tumultuous evening, but Orlais is safe now. It was worth the struggle. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
I would love to, my lady.
Aww. Such a cliche, isn't it? The couple that goes off to the balcony when the main party's happening and they just have the quiet music in the distance. To the point that I think if this party was happening, there would be several couples out there trying to sneak away for their own private dance, thus rendering the private dance no longer private. That was a fun mission.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Make us mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lady Inquisitor, please, may I have a word with you?
Go on.
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least.
Ugh.
If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Well, that's not happening.
Leliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
I might try to sit on the fence about that, and Josephine wasn't having any of it. She's like, it's not happening.
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. The support of the Empire should make our search for the Grey Wardens easier. Varric is eager to help his friend Hawk.
They level up. I feel like I leveled up. Because wasn't I on the cusp of 21? And now I'm 21. Right. Well, successful mission. Big ups. Whoop whoop. Did I level up? Let's have a look. I did indeed. I can't for the life of me remember what I was doing, it must be said. I've not leveled that, interestingly enough. What is that? Activating Flask of Frost? Nope. Shattering enemies with Flask of... sure. Seems fine, doesn't it? Acquired Mask of Valmont and Mask of the Emperor.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Love that. Do I have seatings? I do have seatings. I shall do seatings. I do love to seat.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and...
Oh no, I have to make decisions.
Alam-Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
Is she in the box?
This is supposed to make sense. I'm judging a box.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
There's a precedent that I know about.
Strangely enough, something similar happened to an uncle of Emperor Leandra II. His trade routes were returned to the reigning monarch. Why don't we just follow suit?
A wise choice. Thank you for making it swiftly.
That must have been from reading a book that I found somewhere, I suspect. Any more? Nope, that is our lot. Right, let me have a little look at the quests. Journal. There's so many. Wait, how is there so many? What's going on? How do I quest in the hinterlands? Phalangios I can't do, I remember that much. Investigate Frostbite, we're not doing that yet, that's fine. That's DLC. Shards, okay, that's fine as well. That one I want to ignore forever, so that's fine. That one I'm also ignoring forever, that's fine. That one I'll be ignoring forever? Yeah, probably. Okay, so... they're all here, but this isn't anything to worry about. Oh, Emerald Graves. We went to Emerald Graves, right? Yeah. Go to the war table to make contact with Fairbanks. Alright. It's been too long, like... kind of easing back into the game, but I also haven't done... you know... like a not that mission in a long time. Oh wait, are we doing another one? Isn't there a second mission to do? Isn't that the plan? I think that's the plan. Guess we'll find out. Ole, ole. Oh my god, there's a lot going on. Right, okay. Resources, thank you very much. Cullen. Metals. See, lots of new things. Dwarven slaves in venatory hands.
To see how much has changed in Alam-Shiral. And so little.
Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
Okay, these are all new missions that we can now do. There's a billion of them, so let's do this one since we've already clicked it, so I don't lose it. A report from one of Cullen's forward scouts. Sightings in the north of Red Templars with armor and weapons adorned with dwarven runes. There are no known entrances. There are no known entrances to the deep roads in that area, and no missives from Orzammar about missing traders, but they keep next to non-existent records of surface dwarves. The Venatori may be making use of dwarven slaves, possibly from Tevinter. Not the usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they've done. Recommend further investigation in force. Alright, Cullen.
All right.
Off you pop. Aid those impacted by the Civil War. The Imperial Army will aid the Inquisition's forces against Corypheus, but they must also address lingering issues at home. Weaknesses in the Vale, no doubt heightened due to rifts, have resulted in demons on the road between Val-Foret and Morsemont.
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know.
This would demand a call to action at the best of times. Unfortunately, the increased number of travellers on the road, merchants attempting to restore trade and displaced civilians returning home after the war has made the situation worse. The head of the Imperial Army has requested assistance from the Inquisition in subduing this threat. Josephine.
Let us begin.
I can't do that one. Truth or Dare, the endgame. I think this is for Josephine, mainly. Ambassador Mondelier, we have never met, but I believe you have, through discreet means, saved me from a most disagreeable connection. As I dislike being a debt to anyone, I shall endeavour to repay you with a news item of some interest. Were you aware that the Grand Duchess of Lids recently paid a visit to Lake Celestine? Indeed, she stayed an entire fortnight as a guest of Duke Alvin Blanchard of Valmontaigne. In light of her other connections and the curious amount of coin which spread across the region in the aftermath, you may wish to pay him a call. I mean, Leliana seems like she'll be decent at that. That's fine. And then that's... I think I need to do this one. I've been to Emerald Graves, right? I'm not crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. And then there's this one up here, and there's this one up here, and there's some over there. There was a major one I wanted to do, but was it this? Yeah.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabres. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
And the bad news.
And the bad news?
Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Okay. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without failing. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. So that's all the corrupted Grey Wardens, right? The Red Valyrian ones, and they're working with the mages who are working for Corypheus. This one and the last one were like, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't because it's been 2 months, like the two major missions that I had in mind. And I very specifically wanted to do the eyes, the one we just did. I can't remember what it's called anymore. I very specifically wanted to do that one first before we marched on Adamant. Given that we're 10 minutes away and I'm very tired, I'm just going to end this one here. But next video, unless I've made a mistake somewhere, I do have a little notepad file where I was tracking some things. So I'm going to check that and see if this was my plan for what I wanted to do next. But if it is, then next video we will march on Fort Adamant, another major mission. I'll see you lovely folks then. Thank you very much for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.